Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. The D-backs are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Ullis Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Javier Baez, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Nope.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. In now the Brewers DH. Ryan Braun comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Souza is under it. And the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. Push to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Right side, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Standing in, Steven Souza, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that'll get down out there. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Hit on the ground to third. The second, but they throw it away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Digging in, Ketel Marte, and their runners at the corners now. Payoff pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. It's 1-2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here's a high pop-up. Thames there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers nothing. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You walk into the plate, you know you're averaging dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Now to the plate, Domingo Santana, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Here's the 0-2, and now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And it's fouled away. Shaw is off at first with 2 away. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Nick Ahmed.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding in, David Peralta. He singled his last time up.
David Peralta.
Popped him up. Bandy waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Set to get his day started, Jet Bandy, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First time up, he went down looking.
Lorenzo Cain.
Up high in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich threw a base on balls his first time up. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing.
3. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Yasmani Tomas, as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Steven Souza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Brewers nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still find themselves down 6. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Jake Lamb. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kane going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated
Digging
hitter,
in once again, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. So 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Ready now, Orlando Arcia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Popped him up. Lucroy has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Second
Standing in, Jonathan Villar, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Checked his swing there and pops this one up, and no one will get this one. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit down the line at first. Thames scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. Thames over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steven Souza already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-2. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Thames behind 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start us off in the 8th. The 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana on the move. One away. Jake Lamb standing in now. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick
Ready
Ahmed.
once again, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down. Striding in, Domingo Santana. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away. And
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
now here comes the Arizona.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 59, Fernando Salas.
The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. In his career matchups with Fernando Salas, he's 1 for 4. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Villar averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still find themselves down. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Thames is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven Souza.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're... Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Archie Bradley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Archie Bradley.
The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Marte gloves it, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. In there, 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. Fouled away. The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Arizona took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Greinke earns his league best 14th win as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.